Okay, first we will start from November. We will look every question. We will try to understand what's the shorter method and etc. And when I am doing this question, solve your question also. I mean, check your answer. Okay, let's start from November 24 version 1 model 1. In this question, we can see that this quadratic equation, and it asks what's the best interpretation of y-intercept. We know that for y-intercept, it is always related to initial value, starting value. Because for y-intercept, it is this point 8, and it is 0 and 8. So it means that x is equal to 0, so time is 0, and it is at 8 inch. The toys car's height was 0 inch, not correct. The car's height was 8 inch, so answer is B. Just wait. Answer is B. Car's minimum height, it is related to vertex, it is related to this point, not y-intercept. So first one is B. If you have question, ask. For second, it say a jar has 550 marbles, 20% of them are orange. How many of them orange? So it will be like this, 20% of 550. So it will be 110. Answer is A. For second, we have to just write instead of x 2, then we will get this answer, x cubed plus 1000. If you want, you can do it also like this. If it is a little bit complicated, you can write f of 2. Hi Shahana, we are looking November exam version 1 model 1.
Okay.
So for third one it is C, A, I mean. 4. Sofia bought confetti and balance for $55. Each package of confetti costs $2 and each balloon is $1. If Sofia bought 10 package, it means that we have to multiply 10 by 2. Then we have to add number of balloons multiple by 1. Then it is equal to 55. Then B is equal to 35. It's solved. For fifth, it says what's the best interpretation of 6. We can see that it is in this form, y is equal to kx plus b. Here, b is y-intercept, b is 6, it is initial value, starting value, k show how it changed. Let's look options. The trip will measure each year of 6 years. If you have each, every, per, and etc., something like that, it is slope. It is not related to y-intercept. The tree estimated to grow maximum height of 6 feet. Maximum is related to vertex. And in line, we don't have vertex. There's no maximum in line. It's not correct. Estimated height increases by 6 feet each year. It's not also correct. It is slope. Estimated height of the tree was 6 feet when it was first measured. Because you say it was first measured, we can understand that it is y-intercept. So answer is D. Do you have any question until 5? Most of them are very easy. If you don't have, we can continue. Okay. G of x is equal to negative 15 minus 6x. Then say that g of x is equal to negative 183. Here you can see that, think it like y. G of x and y are same thing. We have to just do here one substitution, then find the answer. Answer is 33. C. For 7, we have 2 points. 0, 0, 5 and 15. Then we have to find slope. Slope will be equal to 15 minus 0 over 5 minus 0. So it is it is 3. So answer is, maybe I make a, okay, it is 15 and 5. So answer is 1 over 3. So if slope is 1 over 3, answer will be B. Because it passes through origin, there will be no B here. So answer is X over 3. For this type of question, it asks Y. Sometimes it asks Y minus 15. Actually, most of the time it asks Y minus 15. Just write to Desmos. Or you can think it like this. Put that one to first side. It will be Y minus 15. It is equal to 11 minus 11, 0. So answer is 15. So it is D. Which expression is equal to this one? Let's write D minus 7, 8D squared plus 5. I saw a lot of students who have good math skills but doing miscalculation in this question. So I recommend you do with slider like that. For example, give a number 100, then write this answer 8D cubed minus 15D squared minus 5D plus 35. So they are not same, right? They are different. So it is not A. Let's look this one. It is similar to A. Let's make it 56. So they are same. So answer is C. Also you can look this graph. Also you can open it. All of them are correct. I recommend you try to use both methods. First open it, then if you have time write it to Desmos, then look which one is correct. For 10, it is related to system of equation. A small business owner budgets $2,700. It means that we have total of $2,800. So we can say like that. We can put this sign here. Smaller or equal to 2,700. We have minimum of 250 books. It will be like this. Then because 250 represent number of books, we have to write it like that. X plus y greater than or equal to 250. Then if you multiply it by its price, it will be like this. This part is our solution. This part. Look here. What's the meaning of that one? Here it means x is greater than, x is less than or equal to 33.08. And y is less than or equal to 216.9, something like that. From here, some students think answer is 217, but it is not 217 because you don't need to make rounding here. You have to take value of y equal to 216. So answer is 216 for this question. Some students write answer is 217. It is not correct. Do you have any question until 10? Okay, let's continue. What's the slope of the graph? We know that when it is y is equal to kx plus b, slope is k. So answer will be negative 16. If it is like this, negative y is equal to negative 16x, then slope will be positive 16. You have to make here, let's say you have to isolate y. Then you can say coefficient of x is slope. So for that one it is 16, for this one it is negative 16. Also be careful here, if it's a parallel it is same, if it's a perpendicular it will be 1 over 16. They are important. 12. I saw a lot of students have a difficulty with these two, f of x is equal to 0 and f of 0. F of 0 means that it is x in y-intercept because x is equal to 0. That one is x. Okay, it is y-intercept. And f of x is equal to 0, it is y-intercept because it is y and no, just wait. Okay, let's write it like this. It is y is equal to 0, so if y is equal to 0, it is x-intercept. For second, it is x is equal to 0, so it is y-intercept, like this. For how many values x does f of x is equal to 0? So it asks what's the number of x-intercept? 1, 1, 2, 3. Answer is 3, C. For that one. For certain, it say we have two equations. One of them is 104x plus 78y is equal to 65. We have another equation, and these two equations have infinite number of solutions. Then second one will be 104, let's say kx plus 78ky is equal to 65k. Then it say it is ax plus by is equal to c. What's the value of a plus c over b? A is 104k plus 78k. No, 65 over 78k. And we can eliminate k, it will be like this. The answer will be 2.16 or 13 over 6. You can write 13 over 6, it is correct. And also you can write it like that. It's also correct. But if you write it like this, it is not correct. It will be wrong. Because for this type of answer, you have to write until 5 characters. Don't write it like this. It is not correct again. I hope you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
For 14, it say 41%. When you see percent, it is dividing by 100 of mean multiple y is equal to x. From here we have to find y. Y is equal to 100 over 41 x. So answer is A. Answer is A. For this question, it says for what value of x does f of x reach this maximum? When you have these sentences, it means that it asks x vertex. And for x vertex, it is positive 4. You have to make inside of this bracket equal to 0. X minus 4 is equal to 0, x is equal to 4. But if it asks what's the maximum value of f of x, it will be 10. Okay? Do you have any question from here?
Burada neyi soruşur ki?
Here it asks for what value of x does f of x reach its maximum. When you have this type of question, it means that it asks x vertex.
Biz həmişə burada minimum, maksimum deyəndə onu götürmürdük. Yəni orada
Yeah, if it asks like this, maximum or minimum value of f of x, then it will be 10.
Ah, okay.
But if you have something like this, for what value of x, it means that you have to find x.
Ah, bildim. Okay.
For what value of x does f of x reach this maximum or minimum, you have to take x vertex.
Okay.
Okay, until 15, I hope you don't have any question. Most of them are easy. If you have any question, let's look 16. For 16, we have two parallel lines, S and R. From here, we can say that x plus y is equal to 180. Then we have to do one substitution here, two substitution. Instead of x, let's write 2w plus 22 plus 6w plus 27. It is equal to 180. Then we can write it like this: 8w plus 49 is equal to 180. Then 8w is equal to 180 minus 49. It will be equal to 131. So answer is 131 here. It's also equal to A, like this. Video had increased by 70%. You don't need to read all of them. It say had increased by 70%, so it will be like this: 100 plus 70 over 100, so it will be 1.7. In exponential function, we have that this form: y is equal to abx. B is 1.7. It shows how it changed. A is 231. And because it say every 2 days, it means that you have to divide it by also 2. So answer is C here. Okay. That one may be a little bit harder compared to the previous question. It's not A, it is not B, because it's 30% less. These two, 30% less. For D, it is something like that. It increases by 70% every 12 hours. For D, it is like this. Here, it is advanced system of equation. We have 3 equations here. And here our solution is only this point, because it is correct for all of them. So we have only one solution, not this one, not this one, also not that one. They are x-intercept. Only these two, 0 and 2 point. So answer is A here. 19. Do this type of question with decimals. You don't need to know how to solve it without decimals, because it's a little bit longer. So write to decimals exactly the same thing. You will get negative 1.73. So it means that answer is negative. Here we can say that that one is less than 1. It is greater than 1. So answer is A. But if you don't know that one, this method, we can do it like this: negative square root of 3 negative square root of 3 over 3. Then it will be A. Do you have any question? No, okay. 20. During an experiment, the temperature in degrees Celsius was recorded near its integer at certain times. It's not important. What was average rate of change? Rate of change is another name for slope. So we have to find slope here. We have to slope from 1 to 3. If you also, you can understand, we have to find slope from per hour. We have 1.6. We have 3.14. Then it will be 14 minus 6 over 3 minus 1. Answer is 4. But if it say what's the total change from x is equal to 1 to x is equal to 3, it will be like that. If it say what's the total change. 21, we have to add them. When we add them, this 2 will be eliminated. We will have 2x minus 8 is equal to 130 plus 435. Then it will be 565. Because it asks for x minus 8, we have to just multiply it by 2. It will be 1130. It is the answer. But if you don't want to make it like this, write to decimals. If you worry about you can do miscalculation, just write to decimals. Then let's look at this intersection point. It is a value of x. So let's write 4 290.5 minus 8. This is our answer, 1130. Here we have a cylinder question. We had this question also at a question bank from College Board. Okay. Here we have to use p r square h. Here you have to understand that if you increase radius by 2, for example, volume will increase by 4. If you increase h by 2, volume increases by 2. So there's a linear relation between volume and height. There's a quadratic relation between radius and volume. So because it's r square, you can think it like this: 9 square multiplied by 6. So it is 468, but it says second cylinder will be 324. So it is not correct because it's not 324. Let's look B. It is 9, again it is 36. Probably it's not also correct. Let's look C. It is 6. It is 9. So it is our answer. Answer is C. From model 1, generally you have to write 22 out of 22. If you cannot, it is very less. Okay, let's look model 2. Ratio of base to height. Just wait for a minute. Ratio of base to height is 1 to 8. Two mean divisions, think it like this: 1 over 8. 1 represent here base, 8 represent height. So it is equal to, base is 152, so it will be 152. And let's write here x because we don't know it is 8. Then we will get D, 1216. It's our answer. If you want to take it as a point, just write it like this, minus, put that one to first side, then you will see this number here, 1216. Write it to decimals. Then create a table. Then it is -1, 0 and 1. So answer is 8, 24, 72. It is A. Here it say a plant nursery when fully grown is more than 100. If it is more than 100, we have to take D because at D H is more than 100. So answer is D here. Don't read all of them. Here we have to just find a line which passes through 5, 230, 10, 580. Let's create a table. 5, 10. I am writing 5 and 10 here because we say X item, and here it say 5 item and 10 item. And I am writing 230 and 580 here because Y represent dollar USD. Then let's write Y1 is equal to KX1 plus B. Then it will be Y is equal to 70X minus 120. I think I wrote here wrong answer. Okay, I wrote A. It is D. 5. When you have percent, most students think it is exponential, but you have to look also this part. It's a previous year. If it is previous year, yes, it is exponential. And because it's a increase, it is increasing exponential. Answer is C. But if it's a not previous year, if it's a original value, it will be linear. Let's look at here also. If you have increases of its value every year, it is exponential. If you have something like this, not every year, just previous year, it's also exponential. If you have something like that, initial or original value, then it will be linear. Okay. And if you have something like this, sometimes they say to use that one. I saw that one about 3 or 2 times in the exam. F of x increases by, no, not like that. F of x is equal to, for example, 0.67% of x. It is linear, not exponential. Because if you write it here like this, you will get linear function. This is line. And if you have something like that, printer uses it is 30% of paper at a constant rate. If you have constant rate, it is automatically linear. Do you have any question from this part? Okay, if you don't have, we can continue. Line P in the xy plane is defined by y is equal to x plus 4 over 9, passes through a0 and 0b. What's the value of a? X is equal to 0. When you write here 0, we will get 4 over 9. And it's also, no, it's not like that. We have to write instead of y0, it's x-intercept. And x is equal to negative 9 over 4. So it is our answer. Okay. For 17, we can see that is x minus 1 and x plus 1. When we write it in common denominator, it will be x squared minus 1. So let's do it. 17x over x squared minus 1 is equal to x minus 1, x plus 1. Then we can write x squared plus x plus 16x minus 16. Then we can write it like this. Instead of that part, we can write x squared minus 1. Then we can eliminate this part because they are same. So it means that is equal to that one. After that, we can write 17x is equal to x squared plus 17x minus 16. Then x squared minus 16 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4 and negative 4. Because it's a positive solution, you cannot write negative 4. Answer is only positive 4. 8. Number of solutions for linear equation. If you want, you can write it to decimals like that. Think it like we have two lines here. Then look at this graph.
Orada da 14 diye ən birincidə.
Okay, like this. Yes, thank you. So from here we can say that it is total same. It means that it is infinite dimensional solution. If you try to solve it, you will get 0 is equal to 0. If we get 0 is equal to 0, it means that it's also infinite dimensional solution. Okay, 9. For trigonometry, most important thing in SAT is when x is equal to y is equal to 90 degree, sine x is equal to cosine y. Okay. So here, because sum of measure of angle R and S is 90, it means that R plus S is 90. We can say that sine R is equal to cosine S, and also we can say that sine S is equal to cosine R. So if sine R is 2 square root of 10 over 7, cosine S will be same. Answer will be B here. So answer is B. But if it asks not cosine S, if it asks cosine R, for example, how we can find cosine R? Generally, I never saw. Yeah, I saw 1 or 2 questions like that. You can draw triangle. It's also okay. Or you can use this formula: sine square x plus cosine square x is equal to 1. Write this number instead of sine x, then find cosine x. It's also correct. For margin of error, most important thing is when sample size increases, margin of error decreases. Do you have any question? Most students think margin of error also have to increase, but it decreases. So answer here will be A. Answer is A. This one. Do you have any question until 10, by the way? Okay, I hope you don't have any question. 11. For 11, for this type of question, most of time answer is only mean. Most of time median is same, but mean will decrease or increase. Let's look at. It says that we are adding here 78 here. If we add here 78, it will mean have to decrease. Increase, I mean, not decrease. But median will be same because we have a lot of repeated number here. If you want to calculate, you can do it. But generally median is same. So answer is only 1. This one. There is a linear relation between x and y. In the xy plane, y-intercept is 0 and negative 17. What's the value of a plus b? Let's use table. Negative 13, 48, 0, negative 17. Then let's write it like that. Y is equal to kx plus b. Then let's do copy. Then let's write here 1 and 1. Then it will be like this. So k is negative 5, b is negative 7. Then it say, let's put this point here. X is equal to a and y is equal to 3. Then let's write instead of a x and find what's the value of a. So it is negative 4. A is equal to negative 4. Then let's write instead of y b. Okay, if we write y, it will take it as a b. So let's write it y. Let's write instead of x 3. It is negative 32. Then add it, it will be negative 36. So answer is D. Or you can do it like that. Y is equal to negative 5x minus 17. Write instead of y 3, then find x or a and do it like this. Find value of both of them, you will get D. Do you have any question from here? Okay. So here we have to put 45 here. It will be x plus k square is equal to 0. It means that there is one solution, B. That one may be a little bit harder. It's make subject question. We have to find P here. Because we have square root here, make them, let's raise the both sides to square. It will be c square v4 over p square is equal to pr. Then let's do it like this. C square v4 is equal to p cube, and let's make r here. Then we can write it like that. P is equal to this one, and r is equal to 41. So answer is D. Do you have any question? Okay. For this one, I recommend you write to decimals. If you write it to decimals, it will be very, very easy. Like this. You can see that it seems a little bit complicated. If you write that one here in this bracket, it will be like this. Then let's write this one. Let's create table. You can see all of them is negative 7, negative 8 and negative 10. Let's write first one, it is 17. So it is not a solution, right? Let's write second, 21. So it is here, it is on the line, but they are not, there is no equal sign here. So it is not also correct. $18 and 20. Okay, 20 is correct. 26. It's also correct. And 37. Also correct. So answer is D. Do it like that. It is the best method. 16. This question is from August and also another one exam from this year, maybe from March or May, I don't know exactly. It says that we have a 88 square lots of equal area of R, so we can say that total area is equal to 88R, and it is equal to length multiplied by width. Width is x square root of R, and the length is 5.5 square root of R. Then instead of these two square root of R, we can write R, then we can eliminate them with first R. So we can write it like this. But it's x squared because both of them has x. So it's our answer. Answer is 4. Shahana Rao, did you understand this question? I think we looked at one for first time.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I understood too.
Okay, what about you, Aydan, Aysu?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Bəli, başa düşdüm.
great. Okay, circle inscribed in square. Here we have to just draw this picture, let's say, then it will be very easy. A circle inscribed in a square, it means that it is something like this. Something like this. Here only you have to know that diameter of circle is equal to side of square. It said diagonal is 136. If here is 136, because this square mean all sides are equal to each other, and also here are 90 degree. It will be 136 over square root of 2. And from here we can say that diameter is equal to 136 over square root of 2, and radius is equal to 136 over 2 square root of 2. Then let's write it to decimals, like pi square. So answer is 2312. Answer is A. Okay. Most students write here 58. Some of them write here 0.58, but this is not correct. You have to just use this formula, 100 minus A over 100. It is percent change formula. It is like this: conversion of percent change to times. If it is decrease, it is negative. If it is increase, it is positive. Here it is decrease, and A is equal to 0.42, right? So it will be our answer. But we know that it is not correct. If we write in exam like that, 0.995, we cannot write 8 here. So we will write that one automatically, but it is not correct. We have to do it like this: dot 99558. It is correct. Be careful here. Do you have any question from that one? Did you understand? It's not correct. It's correct. Okay, let's look 19. For 19, for polygon, we have one important formula. It is finding sum of interior angle of polygon. It is m minus 2 multiplied by 180. Instead of 180, they can write also p. So m minus 2 multiplied by 180 dividing by n will give us one interior angle. And because we say each, we have to divide it by n. It will be 57 minus 2 multiplied by 180 over 57. So answer is 55 over 57. What's the value of p? It is 55 over 57. For 20, here I recommend you write to Desmos. When we want to find percent change between two values, we have to use this formula. Original, or let's say difference over original, or old value, you can think it like that, multiplied by 100%. So now let's do it like that. It says that what's the value of 15 is p% more than value of 10. Let's write our function. Then let's find f15 and f10. So first we have to find this difference. f15 minus f10 over first one, f10. Because it say it is p% more than that one, so that's why we have to divide it by 10. If it say 10 is p% less than 15, then you have to write here 15. Then multiply it by 100. Don't forget that one. It is 1941, so answer is C. Did you understand? Do you have any question? No. Okay. Most of the time, if you do that one, you will get also your result. You will get correct answer. But if it say, for example, like that, the value of 20 is p% than 10, then you have to use that one. It's correct for every case. So if it is 20, it will be different number. If there's a 5 difference between them, always it will be same, because this is n over 5. Surface area question. At last 3 exam, I saw pyramidal question. At this exam, we had 2 pyramidal questions, surface area of pyramid. So that's why it is very important. Probably you will see also this type of question at December. Okay, right square pyramid. If it say right, it means that this point is at the middle. If it says square, it means that here it is square. This one is square, okay? So it is x and x. And all these triangles are equal to each other. Then say what's the total surface area is equal to 18,816. We can say that surface area, total surface area, is equal to base, square base, plus 4 triangle. And lateral surface area is equal to 9600, it is equal to 4 base. If you subtract surface area, if you subtract lateral surface area from surface area, for all figure you will get base. If you have 2 base, you will get sum of these 2 base. So it will be like this. Just wait. Oh, okay, I wrote 180 more. We will get 9216. Let's write it in square. So it is 96. So it means that base is equal to area of base is equal to, I forget actually. Okay, area of base is equal to 9216, and we know that this square, so x squared is equal to this value and x is equal to 96. So here it is 96. So after finding this 96, we have to use lateral surface area. Then we have to write for triangle 4 multiplied by 1 over 2 multiplied by 96, because base of triangle is 96, multiplied by h, it is slant height, is equal to 9600. Let's calculate it in decimals. This value over 2 multiplied by 96, so 50. So it means that h is equal to 50. Then we can write it like this. We can create triangle. Just wait 1 minute. For this triangle, here it is 48, here it is 50. Then we have to find here, it will be I think 14, if I don't do any calculation mistake. Square root of 50 square minus 48 square. Yeah, it will be equal to 14. So here answer is 14. Do you have any question? Raul, Shahana?
No, I don't have any question.
Okay, Ali, Aysu, Aydan, Kaan.
Yox mənim.
Okay. I know it is a little bit longer. But maybe if we use decimals, maybe it will be a little bit easier from that one. Okay, you have to memorize some formulas here. For square right pyramid or right square pyramid, surface area is equal to base, area of base plus for triangle. And lateral surface area is equal to just for triangle, okay? From here, let's say that side of base is equal to x, and slant height, I hope you understand what is slant height. It is the height of triangle. It is y. Then let's write it like this: 18,816. It is equal to area of base will be automatically x square plus 4 multiplied by 1 over 2 multiplied by x multiplied by y. You don't need to write multiple here. Then we can write second equation here. It will be like this: 4 multiplied by 1 over 2 xy. Then we can get this solution. We can find this solution. It will be 96 and 50. So let's write this 96 and 50. If you don't want to, if you have any problem, imagination of pyramid, you can memorize this formula. It will be like this. We can write formula like that. Half of side of base square plus height of pyramid. I am not writing pyramid, and it is equal to slant height square. Then it will be like this. Half of side of base is 48 square plus height square. Let's say it is x. These x are different x, by the way. It is equal to 50 square. Then you will get answer of 14. We have also that method, but here you have to just memorize it. So I saw, by the way, exactly this question for third time. I had this question at August 2023 at my SAT exam. It's also from 2024 of August and now at November. Do you have any question here? I hope no. Okay. Also, we had a question from, okay, actually we will look it, so we don't need to look it now. Expression of this one. Can be written like this. So they are same. So if they are same, if we open it, they have to be equal to each other. So we can do it, we can think it like this. That one will be 6x4. This one will be 3bx square. A multiplied by 2x square will be 2ax square plus ab. Here we can eliminate this part. Then we can say that 23 coefficient of x square is equal to 3b plus 2a. And 7 is equal to ab. From here we can write instead of, let's do something like this. Okay, from here we can write 23 is equal to, let's say a is x and b is y. Then look at this graph. 1, 7. So 1 is a here. And we have another one. It says we have c at the end, they are non-integer. So if this is non-integer, it will be that one. So answer is 1 plus 10.5. Okay. Do you have any question? Okay, I see you write it. You have 9 correct. I hope you understand your mistakes.
Yes, teacher, I understand.
Okay. I also say that we will look March exam, but we don't have enough time, so we will look only model 1. Kaan, Raul, Attila. Okay. Okay, first one. For first one, you can see that this line, think it is y is equal to kx plus b. So answer will be positive slope, that one, and positive y-intercept, so it is a. Second one, just write to decimals. You will get, or write 7 here, you will get this answer. 2y is equal to 16, y is equal to 8, so answer is 8. Third one, put 20x here. 72 is equal to 12x, x is equal to 6. Here, just write instead of x 20. We will get 14 plus 61, so it is 75. Here, just write instead of x 64. You will get 8, 5, so 13. So you can see that we have two theme question here, almost two theme. It's a right angle, so if one of them is, if when say A, B, C, D, E, F are congruent, it means that A is equal to D, B is equal to E, and C is equal to F. Here it say A is equal to 71, so both of them are 71. B and E are right angle, so automatically these two will be 29, I think, or 19. 19. Answer is 19. For 7, it is just related to probability. We have 3 type of room. We have A, B, C. A is 0.48. Just please. A is 0.48. C, B is 0.32. And automatically that one will be 0.20. So you have to find 0.20 of 375. It will be D, I think. Yes, it will be D. For 9, when it asks about each mile, take 0.04. If it asks starting value, take this one. So answer is A. Write it to decimals, look which one is correct for that one. Or actually you don't need to write decimals because it is increasing. For increasing exponential function, b is greater than 1. For decreasing, b is less than 1 and greater than 0. So here have to be greater than 1, like 2. And that one, it means when you write instead of x0, we have to get 1.46. So answer is D. It asks what's the center of the circle. Here you will get 1. You have to make it equal to 0. It's -7. 1 at -7 will be C. For 11, which of the following the best interpretation of 2000? For exponential function, when you have a, b, x, a is initial value, so it is 2000. So 2000 is initial value. The estimated initial is insect population at 2008. And if it asks about that one, it means that it decreases by 10% every year. How to find 15%? I say 10, it is 15. You have to subtract 1, then multiply it by 100, like this. So it will be 15. Median, you can write to decimals, but it is just 12. 13. First, let's find this slope. It will be like this. 7y is equal to 4x minus 3. Y is equal to 4 over 7x minus 3 over 7. So answer is 4 over 7. B. And because it's a parallel, it will be B. If it's a perpendicular, it will be negative 7 over 4. 14. Because it's a first 2 hour, it will be t minus 2. So that's why answer is C. Here it's a y-intercept. Y-intercept is initial value and it starts from April 2013. So it will be value at April 2013. Not that one, not that one. By the way, y-intercept is 29, so it have to be 29. So answer is B. It's not correct for 0. Also 0. Always remember, when say each, every, or something like that, or how much more did it cost? Also, we can think this A. For this one, it will be 28.75 minus 17.5. So answer is 10.25. Here x is number of cubic yards of mulch, so automatically it will be value of 1 ton of, I think, mulch or river rock. So for this type of question, always just find difference between them. It will be correct. Hemisphere is 1 over 2 sphere. 1 over 2 is multiple by 4 over 3 p r cube. And radius is 20. Then calculate it, it will be D. Let's draw a triangle. Cosine A, let's say it is A. Cosine A is 3 over 5, so it will be 3, 5, 4. But with K, it's also important. Then let's say BC is 204. If B right angle, it is here. BC is 204. So K is equal to 51. And AB is equal to 153, so answer is C. It says report 3% 5 decrease. Just wait. It says 3.5% decrease, so it will be like this. 100 minus 3.5 over 100, so it will be 0.965, so answer is A. We don't need to use 24. Length of edge is 2, so automatically volume is equal to 2 cube. It will be 8. If this cube has a mass of 3.04, it will be like this. 3.04 multiplied by, dividing by 8 will be our density, because density is equal to mass over volume. The answer will be 0.38. Let's do it with decimals. y1 kx1 plus b. Then it says that x is equal to 1/4 and a is equal to y. So a is equal to 1/4 multiplied by k plus b. So answer is 23.25, but I think, yeah, it's correct. For that one, you can write to decimals, it is okay, but for no solution, these two parts have to be same ratio. So it is negative, it is plus, it is one solution. It is negative 5x plus 9y, it is 5x minus 9, so we multiply it by negative, also that one by negative. So if we multiply first one by negative 1, we will get second one. It is infinite number of solution. We multiple negative 3, we multiple by negative 3, we multiple by negative 3, again infinite. We multiple by negative 2, we multiple by negative 2, we multiple by positive 2, so answer is D, no solution. I hope you understand all question. In SAT we have a lot of repeated question, especially in December. I think there will be a lot of question from previous exam. Okay, I will send also this recording to you.